Alright, so this is Majotori, my name is Ed.
My name's Joe.
This is GameSoup, and this is by the creator of Pudea, which we
just played that
Right.
recently, so we're probably gonna put this out right after that. So this is apparently a trivia game. Did we go through the settings already?
We did not, but let's...
We did not?
let's
Okay.
see.
Well, resolution is correct. The language is
good.
correct. Full screen. Yeah. Miscellaneous.
This all looks fine
Question
by me.
categories: frequent, infrequent, animation. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna leave it on default. Okay, we're gonna hit play. So it's a trivia game. So you're gonna test we're gonna test our knowledge here on GameSoup. Save. Trash, save one, just trivia. No, we're just gonna go to save one. We're gonna see what this is about. We have not played this at all. Zero. A girl was born. Her name was Ava. Okay.
Her name, Ava.
Ava grew up with her mother. Never knew her father.
Oh.
Her mother would always tell her stories about princesses living in magical kingdoms. One day, Ava decided she wanted to be a princess. She closed her eyes and wished for it real hard.
Listen to that music. Wait, is this the same song?
This might be the same song as was in, what was the game we just played? Pudea. Yeah, that might be the same song.
He's got like 5 games. Weren't they all the same song?
When she opened them again, she saw a little witch in front of her. I'm Lariat the witch. I'm here to offer you a deal.
Wait, Lariat. Didn't we already see Lariat somewhere? Was that in this game? Might have been in...
Might have just been in this game, yeah. Play a game of trivia with me and I'll make your wish come true.
Well, okay.
But every wrong answer will be a chance of something bad happening instead. With a bit of doubt in her heart, Ava accepted the deal and the trivia began.
I'm sure it's easy.
In which of these movies does the X-Men character Wolverine not appear?
Justice League, right?
Yeah, that would be Justice League. That certainly is Justice League. That's correct.
I don't know much about superheroes, but even I know that.
I thought this was going to be timed. It's not. It doesn't look like it's timed. To whom is Peter Griffin married in the series Family Guy? Lois. Okay, we know that's Lois. Okay, I'm feeling really confident so far. What animal is the Sanrio character Agretsuko?
That sucks because it's on Netflix and I've watched it. I think it's a red panda.
Okay, I don't know this one, so we're gonna go with red panda. Ed was correct. Okay, between the two of us, I feel like this seems to be a nerd trivia game, not even just a trivia game, because so far it's all just been nerd questions.
I hope they don't ask about
So
sports.
between the two of us, I bet we're gonna know everything. What is the name of the main character in the video game Thief?
Okay, it's not Dante, it's not Snake, it's either Garrett or Fisher. I think it's Fisher.
Yeah, that...
Or Garrett. Garrett is a cool name, Fisher is a literal name.
My wife has played the Thief games, but I don't remember the name of the main character.
Do Garrett.
It might be Fisher.
I think it's
no,
Samuel
it might
Fisher?
be Garrett. Sam Fisher is the guy from
what
the fuck is that game called?
Those games.
Silent Ops. Tom Clancy's, Rainbow Six. It's not Rainbow Six. It's the other one. Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell, yeah. I think it's Garrett.
All right, we're gonna go Garrett. Yep, that was right.
Okay,
just by
there you
process
go.
of elimination. Well, we know it's not Snake or Dante. How many sisters does Ariel have in Disney's Little Mermaid?
We got Huey, Dewey, Louie.
She has a lot.
Does she have 6 though?
It might not be.
I think she only has 2. I think most Disney characters
have
2.
All right, we'll go with 2. We'll go with 2. I feel like it's wrong though.
It is wrong.
Okay.
It is
It was
6.
6. It was fucking 6. I knew it.
Hold on. I can't name any of them.
Yeah,
Does she really have? Okay.
I don't know. How many legs do butterflies have? That's 6. This isn't. That's not a nerd question. That's just an insectoid question.
Yeah.
Okay. In what Call of Duty game is there a mission titled?
Who
Russian.
cares? Who cares?
Oh fuck. Oh, mission titled. I bet people have even played the game.
I don't even know.
Yeah, I have no idea. We're gonna go.
I think Black Ops.
We're gonna go Black Ops 3. It was Modern Warfare 2.
You should have known that, you idiot. Okay. You should have known that.
In which of these movies is there a character named Jack Dawson? That sounds familiar.
Is Jack Dawson the one from Titanic?
It might be, yeah. I think that's the Jack from the Titanic.
I didn't know he had a last
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, that's right. Which of the actions can you do in the video game Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout?
You can't
jump, dive,
punch,
or grab. No, you cannot punch.
Grab.
You cannot punch. Yep, we've played Fall Guys. We know Fall Guys. It's a Fall Guys trivia.
It's recent.
It's very recent. When did this game come out? Very recently.
2019.
Okay,
right?
so we only missed 2. Oh, you have to. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh,
no. Come on. Oh, shut up.
Are you fucking serious? Wait, so it's random. So it's like it's similar to Pudea where you can get a bunch of marbles. You can win a lot of games, but you can get nothing because all those marbles go into pachinko machine. And if you lose at that pachinko game, it doesn't matter how many marbles you have, you fucking lose.
Yeah.
And in this, you get 10 questions. You lose 2 of those questions, you get a roulette, you fucking lose the roulette, you fucking lose the game. Sorry, said Lariat, and then she vanished.
What if this is the exact same gameplay loop? Where
I bet it fucking is. A few days later, the police... Why don't you read the story?
Okay. A few days later, the police went to pick Ava up from school instead of her mother. She was too young to understand the details, but her mother had apparently died in a car accident. From then on, she would have to live with her aunt. Stop the weeping, her aunt commanded. Life is hard, and it's about time you learn that. From now on, you will help out with the household chores every day. Oh, was that like a bad end? No.
So things are going bad.
We already knew that. Oh wait, now we have playable characters.
Okay, so I guess we were Ava before. Now we can try Juliet or Fatima.
Let's try hanging girl.
Okay, we'll try Juliet.
Why is she hanging from a noose? Okay. Juliet had met a boy that day at a ball held by his family. A wonderful boy named Romeo, but he was from an enemy family.
Okay.
His family had found out that she had sneaked into the ball and threatened to kill him if they ever saw him again. But Juliet needed to see him again. She was in love. She went to the balcony and closed her eyes, wishing for Romeo to appear when she opened them again. But when she did, instead of a Romeo, a witch appeared. The witch offered a deal, which a Juliet accepted.
Okay, it's probably a trivia game.
How many stars are there in the solar system?
302.
The answer is 1, the sun.
Oh, it's in the solar system.
Yeah.
The
solar system, aka
solar
solar,
system
as in sun,
would
solar.
be 1, yeah.
Yeah.
The answer is 1. That's
all
correct.
Right. That's all right. That was kind of a trick question.
What instrument does Ritsu play in K-On?
This is also on Netflix, and I haven't watched it, so I don't know the answer.
I don't know. I know nothing. This is random.
Your chances are 25%.
Okay, base.
This
Nope,
could be
it was
anything.
drums.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we don't know K-On. I don't know.
Oh.
Who directed the movie Blade Runner?
I know this because I've just seen it recently. It was Ridley Scott.
Yeah. Yeah.
He did Alien right after that, I think, or like shortly after. Man.
Who's the main character in the TV show Breaking Bad? That's Walter White.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. Ed and I have both. We watched it together, actually. Who is the main character in Ghost in the Shell standalone complex? Is it Kusanagi?
I think it's
probably. Yeah, it's got to be Kusanagi,
that's,
right? I haven't seen all of Ghost in the Shell standalone comics, but she seems to be the main character in it. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's not the.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah. They could have just said Ghost in the Shell. Who's the main
Yeah.
character in the anime? Ghost in the Shell.
That's why I thought it was a trick question.
Yeah. Which of these is not the species of one of the main characters of the story?
Town musicians of Bremen. Okay, let's just try to figure this out. I think donkey. That seems a little too obscure. It's a mouse!
It's a mouse. Okay. You guys are finding out about all kinds of what our knowledge of pop culture is. You're finding out all of the television shows and video games that we've played by these answers. What actor plays the main character in the movie Rocky? Sylvester Stallone. Okay, we know that. Who doesn't know that?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
I
don't know anything about actors, and I know Sylvester Stallone was Rocky, of course. What is the capital of Canada?
Oh my God.
Toronto. It's fucking Ottawa!
That's what I was gonna say. This was the first actual hard one.
How is it Ottawa? Okay, so these aren't all nerd questions, but I bet we're going to win this. I bet we're going to win the roulette at the end. Which of these animated series features the Warner siblings as stars? Animated.
Yeah. We got 5 out of 9. Why is it 9 questions?
Yeah, that's weird. I guess it's so that maybe if you should be able to get 5 out of 9 correct and win. Oh, it just stops on its own. It just stopped on its own. I didn't stop it. Oh, good. Okay, good. Oh, good. Okay, this girl Juliet is going to have something good happen to her.
Congratulations.
Thanks to us getting all those trivia questions correct.
And then she vanished. Juliet heard a sound coming from the bushes. It was Romeo sneaking into the garden. I love you, said Romeo. I love you too, said Juliet. Let's get married, proposed Romeo. Yes. That's the end.
Oh, that was good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got the good ending.
I wonder if each
should we go back to... Oh, wait, we have another one. We have Gloria, Ava, and Romeo. We can play as Romeo.
It did say there were like 30 storylines.
There's a lot of storylines. Okay, we're going to try Romeo. We're going to play as Romeo now.
Do you think he has a entirely different story? Oh, Romeo has Juliet to marry him. Oh, it's the same story picked up from the same point.
Yeah.
But everyone knew their families were enemies. Who would be willing to marry them in secret? I know someone who would be said a witch appearing out of nowhere.
Okay.
Let's make it.
This witch is a real... She's the main character. Okay. Oh, we just go right in. We just jump in. I kind of like that, though. I kind of like that they don't rehash the text every time. Let's play a trivia game. They don't rehash anything. They're just like, boom, here we are. It's a fucking trivia game. You knew it was a trivia game. You fucking bought it. You saw the trailer. You bought the game. Which is exactly what we just did. What video game from the Legend of Zelda series first included a button to jump?
It was the Adventure of Link.
Adventure of Link, yeah.
Right?
It's got to be Adventure of Link. It's the second game, and the first game didn't have a jump, so it's got to be that. Okay. What does the main character want in the anime Mob Psycho 100?
I watched the first 2 episodes of this. Let me just think about this.
Okay. Look at the answers. Look at the individual answers. It might jog your memory.
I think he just wanted to be normal. I think it was the same as One Punch Man. I'm pretty sure that's it.
Okay. Yep, you're correct.
Okay,
to live a normal life. Okay. In the development of which of these games was Peter Molyneux involved?
Oh, that's Max Payne.
Is it Max Payne?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that was I forget what dev studio that was, but it was Remedy.
What color comes out if you mix red and green light? Red and green makes a muddy bullshit nothing color, but in paint. But red and green light.
It wouldn't make white though. Right? No, wouldn't it make yellow?
Would it make yellow?
In paint, maybe not in light though.
In light, I don't know. Would it go with yellow?
Well, let me just.
Would it make yellow? How does it make yellow? Cyan, magenta? Does it make magenta?
I feel like we should know this.
I mean, I don't know about red and green light. I know about how to mix colors with fucking paint,
Yeah.
but I don't know about red and green light.
Say no, that magenta requires blue, right? Magenta is blue.
No, magenta is just it's pink.
Oh, it's pink?
Yeah.
Maybe that's it then. Maybe it's magenta. Try
All
magenta.
right, we'll go with magenta. Nope,
Son of
it's
a bitch!
fucking yellow. We should have gone with it. We
Yeah.
should have gone with my gut. It was yellow. All right. What turns Merida's mother into a bear in Brave? I don't know.
Oh, I forget. I think it was. Is it a cake or a mirror? I think it's a mirror.
Okay.
Yeah. It was
Nope,
a cake.
It was a cake. Okay. I've never seen the movie Brave, so I don't know. Where is the video game The Witness sent?
I know this one. Do you know this?
No. Just
It's on an island. It's an island full of puzzles.
if you know the answer to something, just shout it out.
Okay.
Just shout it out on this channel. If you know it, type in the fucking comments.
on the channel, just yeah.
In which of these movies did the man fall in love with an operating system?
Actually,
Her? What the fuck is Her?
I know Her is the same genre. Blade Runner.
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so. I don't think it's any. I think it's
Her.
just not any of the others, and I don't know about Her. So it's got to be
Yeah.
Her, right? Whatever
Yeah.
the Her is. I've never heard of such a thing. What is the name of the fictional world in which Final Fantasy X is set?
That's easy. Spira.
Oh, Spira. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never played Final Fantasy yet, so I don't know.
I've played it many, many times.
Okay,
I've never
well, that
forgot
was a
it
question
yet.
for you then, Ed. Which of these is a gangster movie? The Goodfellas, The Great Gatsby. Okay, this is The Goodfellas.
Yeah, Goodfellas. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some of these questions are not even questions.
What is an animal that has 4 legs and barks?
I pressed the fucking stop button. I think
yeah,
I don't know if even pressing the button stops it, but yeah, we got it. Well, the good thing happened to Romeo. We got it. We got enough fucking trivia questions right. Congratulations, said Lariat. Then she vanished. All right. Just then, the friar. I'll read this one.
Okay.
Just then, a friar who was a friend of Romeo passed by. Romeo explained the situation to him. Such a union could end in animosity between your families, he said. I'll do it. The same night they met in secret, Romeo and Juliet were declared husband and wife. Okay. We got them married. I don't know if that was necessarily the right move. Oh, we got to play as
Carl.
Look at him. He's a fucking baseball
He
player.
is.
We got to play as
He is.
Carlton. From, what's that show?
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Yep, Carlton. Yep. It was the final game of the National High School Baseball Championship. As the ace of the team, Carl was expected to lead his way to victory. The pressure was unbearable. Everything was going to be all right, he repeated to himself, but it was more of a wish than an actual conviction. Suddenly, he realized the little witch was beside him. This time she's little. Lariat offered him a deal and Carl accepted it. Here are the questions. Immediately. What does Luigi use to get rid of ghosts in Luigi's Mansion? That is a vacuum cleaner.
Yeah.
Who directed the movie Citizen Kane?
I think it was Hitchcock.
I guess it's Hitchcock.
Orson Welles was an
I
author.
think it's Hitchcock.
Woody Allen is Woody
It's got
Allen.
to be Hitchcock, right? No, it's fucking
It was
Orson
Orson
Welles!
Welles. Wow.
I have seen the movie Citizen Kane. It's
Oh.
fucking boring.
That's
People
what
say
I
it's the
thought.
best movie of all time. It's fucking boring. Who's the main character
Oh,
in Fire Emblem?
no.
Crom. It's Crom. It's
No,
Mustadio?
which is not a main character.
Oh!
Yeah.
I knew Crom is a main character.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I knew was that Crom was a main character. Oh, I didn't know the other characters though. So.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I have seen some Fire Emblem, but I've never actually played very much Fire Emblem. I've never played any ending at all myself. In which of these movies is there a time loop? The
Groundhog
Machinist, the
Day.
Illusionist, the Fifth Element.
Yeah, it's very
Groundhog
clearly Groundhog Day. I mean,
Groundhog
that's
Day.
Yeah.
Yep. What is the name of the nemesis in Sherlock Holmes? Moriarty. Yep. What is Harry's weapon of choice? Revolver.
Is it?
Yeah.
I don't know that movie actually.
Dirty Harry. Yep. Which of these video games takes place inside Chopin's dream?
What?
Well, it's not Braid, or I don't think it's Alan Wake. Eternal Sonata Trusty Bell.
Try-
Another world.
I've never heard of Eternal Sonata Trusty Bell, but that sounds like the only
That's gotta
reasonable
be it,
one.
yeah.
That's weird. Who marries Roger in Disney's 101 Dalmatians? Roger and
Penny. No.
Is Roger the dog or the human? I think it's Roger and maybe not Penny. I don't know. I think it's maybe Penny. Perdita is the name of the dog.
Fuck!
Oh crap! What a
Well,
game.
we still have a decent chance of winning.
Yeah.
What is the subtitle of Metal Gear Solid 3? Snake Eater.
Snake Eater,
Yep,
yeah.
that's Snake Eater.
You know, I've never played that game.
I haven't either. I've seen it. I've seen it played.
It's like a lot of 2.
All right, I'm just gonna hit A. I'm just gonna hit A, and
Yeah,
that stops it.
it
I don't think it
doesn't.
matters. I think it's just random. Oh fuck!
Oh,
Something bad's gonna happen. Oh, it went back.
Did we just get pity timer?
I think I don't know if we got pity timer. I think what happened was we just got fucking trolled in the positive direction, and I love it.
There was
I
an
think that was great.
called Bamboozled.
We got bamboozled, and I bet that can happen for a bad thing. I bet that can happen for the X's too. I bet it can bamboozle you back into the X, but it bamboozled us into an O, which is great.
Yeah, look at the description. Get tricked by the...
That was good game design.
That was great.
I have to say that was really good game design.
Yeah.
Because it made you feel like you were going to lose, but it's like, no, we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. And it feels great because it feels like you're going to lose. You have that bounce from the lose to the win. And
all
it
of a
just,
sudden,
I loved it. I loved that design decision.
That's
He
great
had never
stuff.
been as focused as before. He pitched as well as he ever had. No batter had ever been able to touch the ball. It was a smashing victory.
All right, then. 3 wins, 1
Let's
loss.
go to Hector.
Oh,
He's
Hector.
a gamer. He's
This
a gamer. We're gamers.
this
We
is
can
gonna be
relate.
easy.
We can
Yeah.
relate. Hector loved video games, but he's trapped in his boring world. If only he could live in a magical world, fighting monsters and finding treasure. Just then, Lariat appeared. No, I can make your wish come true, said Lariat, appearing out of nowhere. Oh no, a witch, screamed Hector. You wish to fight monsters, but you're afraid of a witch? Oh no, a witch, screamed Hector.
He just said it louder.
Oh, I think I went backwards. Oh, you can press left on the pad to go backwards in the text. That's what happened. I pressed left on the pad instead of A. Okay, so we're going to go forward in the text instead. And Hector calmed down and made a deal with her. Here comes the question. In which of the movies is there a character named Kevin McAllister? That's going to be Home Alone.
Yep.
All right, we're going to press A. In which of these video games does the main character carry a baby with him? That's Death Stranding.
Death Stranding, yeah.
Yep.
Luigi's Mansion
No,
3.
not Luigi. That would be fucking disturbing if Luigi was carrying a baby around with him. Imagine that. In what country is the movie Slumdog Millionaire
That's
set?
India,
It's
yeah.
India.
Have you seen? Because I haven't seen that. Have you?
Yeah, but everybody knows.
Yeah,
I haven't
yeah.
seen it either, but
Yeah.
you just know it's set in India. You've seen all the people in the movie; they're fucking Indian.
Right.
What is the name of the starship in which the crew of the original Star Trek series, the
Is
Enterprise?
It Enterprise?
Yeah,
It was
yeah,
the
so
same
it's
ship
got to
in
be
both
the
series,
Enterprise.
I guess.
Yeah, it has to be.
Yeah.
Well, that was correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
What is the name of the goddess of light in the video game Kid Icarus?
Isn't it
It's
Palutena?
Palutena. Yeah.
Yeah.
Smash Brothers. I know that because of Smash
Yeah,
Brothers.
same.
Yep.
I never would have known that otherwise.
Who created the Garfield, the comic strip Garfield? It was Jim Davis. Yep.
Yeah. We're doing really good on this one.
Yeah, we're batting 100 here.
Oh, what can the Avatar do in the animated
Batting
series
1,000.
Avatar?
What
Last
can the Avatar
Airbender?
bend the 4 elements, see the future, summon a dragon, or stop time? It's bend
bend
the
the-
4 elements. Yep.
I mean, really, he can restore peaks, but I accept bend the elements. What was the name of the first computer to defeat a chess reigning world champion?
You know, I was at a convention one time, an anime convention, and I was in the bathroom, and there was a guy who I was washing my hands at the. He finished just before me, and I was washing my hands, and he was at the the air dryer in the bathroom, and as he was drying his hands at the air dryer, he went air bending, and I laughed, and we had a. It was a good time between us two men in the bathroom.
That's a rarity, isn't it? So I think Kasparov is a chess player, right?
What was the name of the first computer to beat a chess reigning world champion?
I think it's Deep Blue.
It's not Kasparov. Yeah, it's Deep Blue. That's correct. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the question. I just had to tell my airbending story.
Airbending. That's great.
What color is the main hair of the main character? It's pink.
Are you serious?
Yeah,
What an
the main character
yeah.
in the anime Fairy Tale. Yeah, that is
Yeah.
kind of weird, but
That's
yeah,
very
we've
obscure.
both watched Fairy Tale, so we know.
Yeah, that's an unusual.
We know about
coincidence.
Natsu and his
Yeah.
pink hair. Yep. All right. So we got 100%. We're batting 100 here.
What if
and
we
we're
still
batting
get an
1,000.
X?
So there's nothing. Yeah. What if we get an X? What if it bamboozles us? Congratulations, said Lariat. Then she vanished. We got 100% correct.
Nice.
Hector received an email from a video game company. He had been selected to play the beta of a new virtual reality system. It was a system so advanced it put you in a dreamlike state and immersed you 100%.
Wow. That's Black Mirror almost.
When Hector received the package, he set the system up as quickly as he could and started playing it. The system transported him into a magical online world called Sword Art Online. But the good news didn't end there. The game had a bug that prevented anyone from logging
It is
out.
Sword Art.
And if someone took your helmet off while properly... Oh, okay, it was Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
If someone took your helmet off without properly logging you out, you would die in real life. That meant his parents couldn't force him to go back to the real world. Yeah, you imagine, like, out of the 6,000 players that were transported into the wonderful game called Sword Art Online, I imagine that some of them were happy about the fact that they were just going to be kept on life support in order to play an MMO 24/7.
Isn't that the dream though?
Not for me.
I mean, okay.
For there's probably like 10%, maybe 5% of people that would want that to happen. His physical body was taken to a hospital to keep him alive. Okay, it's the plot of Sword Art Online.
Yeah, it's
For
actually
all
him.
intents and purposes, Hector was now living in a magical world full of monsters and treasures to find.
Why?
So he got what he wished. So there was like probably 5% of people that want that to happen.
The achievement was called I Think I Know This Anime, because that was a very...
So we can return to Juliet, we can go to Ingrid, or we can go to Umberto. I think we're going to go to Umberto.
Okay.
Unless you have any objections to that.
No, I do not. I only have questions.
He's a
trivia
pilot
questions.
of some kind. Okay, you read this one.
Umberto was an old man with an old plane. This was going to be their last flight together, their farewell flight. But maybe in a different way than Umberto had intended. For you see, when he was at the highest point, the engine started to malfunction and smoke. If the engine didn't hold together until the landing, he was going to crash. Suddenly, a co-pilot appeared. Hi, I'm Lariat the Witch. There's no time to explain. Just play with me. Which of these is not a champion in League of Legends?
Gangly. Gang-Il.
Is
Yep,
it?
yep, I know for sure.
Who's Gang-Il?
Yeah, Teemo, Jinx, and Ahri are like the three main, most well-known characters in League of Legends.
I only knew the first two. I didn't know Ahri.
You didn't know Ahri? She's like the main character, the cat girl. Ahri. Okay.
No. In fact,
actually,
I only know
Ed,
Jinx because
do you want to know what? Do you want to know what Ahri looks like?
Oh, you're wearing a shirt. Oh, okay. What are the odds?
I have a shirt with Ahri on it, and it is actually artwork that I made myself of Ahri, and I used to sell t-shirts and artwork with this piece of artwork that I made of Ahri from League of Legends. From my very brief period of time where I played League of Legends, I made some artwork of many of the characters from League of Legends, and Ahri is one of them, and I'm wearing the shirt right now because I didn't have anything else to wear.
God, what are the odds?
All right, so anyway, Gang-Il is the character that is not a character in League of Legends.
I only knew Jinx
I know that much.
because of the show, Arcane. Oh, what car does the main character drive? Are you kidding? Is it a Honda Civic?
I would guess the Mazda RX-7.
Well, here's the thing, right? Nissan and Mitsubishi are Asian. Well, they're all Asian cars. They're all Asian cars,
Well,
actually. Aren't
yeah, I mean, they're all... Well, is Mazda Japanese, though? You would think he would probably drive something Japanese because it's Japanese manga. All I know about Initial D is that it's a Japanese manga and anime about racing.
That's all I know. So
Yeah.
our chances are 1 in 4. I'm going to say Mitsubishi Lancer Evo 4.
I bet it's the Toyota, but I'm gonna go with your...
Yeah,
you son of a bitch, Ed!
How did you
We should
know?
have gone with Joe's answer. Okay,
right.
which of these movies is not based on a video game franchise?
28 Days
Yep,
Later.
that's a very easy one.
I recently told somebody about your experience watching the House of the Dead film in the theater. Remember
What was
that?
my experience watching House of the Dead?
The
film in
antagonist
theater?
at the end of the movie, he's asked, "Why do you want to be immortal?" And he says, "To live forever."
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that was that movie.
I've
Yeah,
never
I
s-
actually went to see House of the Dead in the theater when it came out. It was directed by Uwe Boll. Back in the days, video game movies and comic book movies were actually considered trash. They were almost always complete trash. But I would like to. I went to see most of the video game movies just because I love video games. I even saw all the Tomb Raider movies, and those were fucking terrible. And yeah, House of the Dead. That was one of the worst I've ever seen. It's hard to think of a worse video game movie than the first House of the Dead movie. How many players does a volleyball team have on the court?
I think it's,
Why is this a question? This game's all
Yeah.
fucking nerd question. I think it might be 8.
I was gonna say 8 or 10. I think 8,
10
though.
seems like too many.
Yeah.
Fuck, it was 6.
6.
6? Really?
No.
There's only 3 on each team?
Hold on, are we talking about a regulation volleyball court here? No, I don't think so. No, 6. Okay. In which of these anime is there a character called
Oh, that's
Maka?
Soul Eater.
I know
That's
this.
Soul Eater.
Yeah.
Yep.
I was like, that's very familiar.
Yeah, Maka Allbarn. Yeah, that's one of my favorite manga and anime is Soul Eater. I actually I have
Yeah, there it is. Your wallet.
My wallet. We've talked about anime
Yeah.
wallets on this show many years ago, and
love that wallet.
I was talking about how I was embarrassed that I had an anime wallet. Whenever I pull it out, it's like, oh, I have an anime wallet. But you know, I'm not really embarrassed anymore. But yeah, I have a Soul Eater wallet. It has Soul on the front, and on the back, it's got Maka and Black Star. It's really fucking cool, man.
You know what's great?
Okay.
You know what's on my wallet is a picture of Bubble Man that you drew. It's still on there. I'm not taking
It's
it off.
stuck on there? Do you need
well,
another
it was a
sticker?
sticker.
Do you need another sticker of Bubble Man?
No, it's doing exactly what the job it was
Do you
supposed
need
to
an
do.
update? Do you need an update? It's probably all scuffed up.
You did? Let's find out.
I don't know. All right. In which fictional country is the video game Papers, Please set? Artroska. I'm not even going to look at the answers. Yep, there it is. It's Arstotska. But yeah,
Look, it's still, all things considered, in good shape.
you need a new one, man. You need a new one. It's all scuffed up.
I guess. All right.
I used to sell stickers of my artwork, and one of the artworks that I created was a drawing of Bubble Man from Mega Man 2.
So I'm just saying, don't feel bad about having a Soul Eater wallet. It's cool. 'Cause I
Okay,
have-
which terrorist organization does the main character fight against in Captain America: The Winter Soldier? It's Hydra.
Is it? Okay.
Yep.
I was gonna say, I don't know
I've
any
seen
of
that
these.
movie, I think, twice now. So.
Oh.
What mythological animal is reborn from its ashes? That's the phoenix. All right, we're gonna get this one. We only got 2 wrong so far. Which of these characters is not a main character in Attack on Titan? Suzaku.
Yeah,
Yes.
he's from
Mikasa, Eren, and Armin are the main characters in Attack on Titan. Yeah.
Suzaku Kururugi is from Code Geass, which I just recently watched.
For
the first time.
I've heard of it, but never seen it.
It was okay. It might have been a big deal in 2010 or whenever it came out, but it wasn't for me.
All right, let's see if we get it. Let's see if we get the win here.
We got
if we crash, or if we get bamboozled. All right, we got it. We fucking got it, man.
I wonder if it's just like a flat bamboozle chance.
Congratulations, Sid Lariat.
Yeah.
Miraculously, the engine began to work normally again.
Okay. That is miraculous.
He was able to land the plane without much problem, but his heart felt like it was about to explode.
What a farewell
flight.
You realize if we'd lost that game, he would have died.
He would have died. Coney!
Coney!
Does anyone remember Coney 2012?
Was it 2012?
Yeah, it was 2012.
God.
That was the first.
10 years ago.
That was the first. What do you call it? Virtue signaling event on the internet. That was the first thing where people raised awareness for some bullshit thing that nobody could make any difference about. That was the first one. That was the very first one. It was Coney 2012.
That was a big deal.
I remember that. I remember. Like almost nobody remembers it. I remember it, but not for the purposes that many people would want to remember it, as if they had been helping anyone over it. But
I was shocked at how quickly it went away. Also.
We got to do Coney. We got to do
Coney, my boy Coney. That's not Coney. The back door of Coney's house led into a forest. Coney loved looking for animals. Wait, didn't Coney kill animals?
Coney used children as soldiers.
Oh, that's worse.
He used child soldiers.
Right.
Yeah, and there was somehow they claimed that raising awareness of the fact that this guy was doing this and donating money to I don't know who would increase the chances of him getting caught and brought to justice. He was never brought to justice, and nothing was ever able to be accomplished against this Coney. There was nothing that any military in the world or any charity in the world could stop him from doing. There was just awareness that this guy Coney existed, and now no one's really aware of his existence, and nothing has changed. Coney loved looking for animals and taking pictures of them.
I wonder where he is. I wonder what he's up to these days.
He might be dead. He's probably dead. I mean, he was a violent man. He engaged in many violent activities, including giving guns to children. So probably that ends in death for many children, and then eventually death of himself. One day he found an injured deer. Coney did. She took it home and took it back to nurse it to health. Coney. I hope you get better, Coney whispered to the deer. I hope we make a deal, Lariat whispered to Coney.
That's funny. This dialogue is funny.
And they did. What are the enemies in the anime Neon Genesis Evangelion called? Are they called angels?
Avas are the machines.
Avas are the machines. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Yeah. You're right.
Which I also watched that for the first time recently.
Oh God, sorry about that. Who plays Batman in the movie Batman vs Superman: Dawn of Justice?
I don't know.
Wait, it's Ben Affleck. Yep, it's Ben Affleck.
Okay,
No, it's Ben Affleck. Yep. Yeah.
I haven't been watching these.
Yeah, I've seen that movie. What is the animated series Whack Fu based on? A video game.
It's Whack Fu.
Yeah, Whack Fu was an old. It was an old video game. Yeah, I don't know.
Like an arcade game?
No, PC game. Yeah.
Interesting.
In what video game is there a character called Grima?
Fuck
if I know, man. It's probably not Dark Souls 2. I have no idea.
I'm gonna say Spyro because Spyro has mostly animals. Dragon Guard 3.
Nope.
It was Fire Emblem Awakening. Cool.
Yeah.
Dragon Guard 3 is incredibly obscure. That's messed up. What kind of food is famously shared? Spaghetti or pasta?
What kind of food is famously shared by the main characters in the Disney movie Lady and the Tramp?
Hold on. Can you imagine if it was soup? They're feeding each other soup and it's just all over their. Who marries Selma first? First in the animated series The Simpsons. It has to be Sideshow.
Was it Sideshow Bob or Troy McClure?
First.
No, it's Sideshow Bob. I think it was Sideshow Bob.
I think it was too because I just recently watched
seasons 2
that was
through
right. 7, and that episode was in there somewhere.
Yeah, it was Sideshow Bob. Yeah, you're right. You're totally right. But she did marry Troy McClure as well.
I forgot about that.
What legume is used to make tofu?
Soybean.
Yeah.
That's not a. Ugh. Chickpeas are hummus. That's also interesting.
What species is the character Rocket in the movie Guardians of the Galaxy?
He's a raccoon. Rocket the raccoon.
Rocket Raccoon, yeah. Yeah, he's a raccoon.
Yeah. I mean, your only options are tree, which is Groot.
I thought his name was Rocket Raccoon, not just Rocket.
Oh.
I thought it was full. I thought everyone just called him Rocket Raccoon.
You might be right.
I have seen those movies. They're pretty great movies. They're some of the better ones in the Marvel Universe series.
I like
what
Chris
are
Pratt.
the mecha piloted? Yeah, Chris Pratt's a pretty likable guy. It's pretty hard not to like Chris Pratt.
Did you know he's voicing Mario Brothers in the new film?
I heard of that. Yeah.
Yeah. the casting is going to be weird.
It's kind of ridiculous, but I mean, I could kind of see that. I think they should. Really, I think they should just go to fucking Soho in New York or Staten Island. Actually, would be even better, and pick somebody and just find a guy, like a 55-year-old guy off the street, and just be like, "Do you want to be Mario?"
That would be.
And
he'd be
like,
idea.
"Who is Mario?" And that's the guy you want.
And they say, "You are now."
Yeah.
That's perfect.
You're a millionaire. We're gonna pay you $1 million to play a character called Mario in a movie. He's like, what is a movie?
What is a movie? I think Chris Pratt is gonna pull it off. Actually, I think it's an odd choice. I think it's gonna rock.
He'll probably be good. I mean, he's a good actor all around. So he's probably gonna do a good job. What are the mecha piloted by the main characters called in the video game Zone of Enders called?
It's either A or I don't think it's a. I know Nightmare Frame is from something. I don't know if it's Zone of the Enders. I think it is. I think it's A.
Is it gonna? It's either Nightmare Frame or Ender. All right, we're gonna go with Ed's choice here.
Wait, what if it's Ender? I'll feel like
if it's
a moron.
Ender, he's gonna feel like a moron. No, it's fucking Orbital
of
Frame.
course.
Believe it or not, I have played Zone of the Enders 2 on PS2, but I remember very little of it. I didn't actually finish the whole game, but I did play it.
Wait, is that a Kojima game or a Miyazaki game? I think it's a Kojima game.
It's not. I don't think it's Kojima. Is it?
It was pre-Metal Gear Solid.
Zone of the Enders. I don't know. It was a weird one. But
was...
Zone of the Enders, that was an anime too.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't think it was Kojima. Just look it up.
I think it was pre-Metal Gear Kojima, actually.
Come on, give us a bamboozle. Nope, we're getting the bad end here.
Either that
Sorry,
or
said
From
Larry,
Software.
and then she vanished.
No, you know what? The deer rested all night. From's old game is called, not Zone of the Enders, Armored Core was From's old game. And I think Zone of the Enders is the old Kojima game. The old company, Konami.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
When Coney woke up the next day, it was already dead. The deer.
Oh, we
dead.
lost.
She buried it in the forest.
Oh, it's a franchise by Hideo Kojima and Konami. That is surprising, actually.
Okay, so we're 31 minutes into the episode.
Let's keep going.
I was gonna say, do you want to just play through the whole fucking thing? You want to just do this in an LP? This is really fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
I'm having a lot of fun. Let's just end the episode. You know, we'll do one more. We'll do one more.
Okay.
Should we do one more for him? We'll do one more. We'll do one more for you guys. We're gonna do Mariano, Daisy, or Nicola. We're gonna do Mariano.
Part of me wonders how fun this is to watch, but it's really fun to watch.
I think it's fun. I think it's gonna be fun to watch. Mariano was a big and strong guy. Not a very clever one though. This was the girl he liked, but she was always reading books in the library. Mariano didn't know how to approach her, but he wished he could get in a dangerous situation so he could show off his strength, that he would impress her and have an excuse to talk to her. A witch appeared.
Not yet. She ran down the street.
Maybe he could even offer her to walk her home every day to protect her instead of following her in secret.
Aww.
I can place her in a dangerous situation. Said a witch appearing out of nowhere. I was going to say, this is similar to a story that happened in my life, except that a witch did not approach me and offered to put the girl in a dangerous situation.
What part is the same then?
Hey girl, I need you to do me a big favor. Nothing.
I was gonna say, what do you?
Oh, this is awkward, said Lariat. I met with someone right now. Wait a minute, and I'll make your wish come true. Oh, okay, this is a twist. Where are we? Oh yeah, something dangerous. Let's make a deal. In what year was the movie Star Wars released in theaters? Well, it's not 87. It's not 87. It's got to be 77. Yeah. And it's not 82. It's 77. Yeah.
Empire Strikes Back came out in 81, I believe. And first.
Man, movies used to move so slow back then.
Right?
Things used to move so slow. What is Manny's job in the game Grim Fandango?
He's a bureaucrat. He's a bureaucrat.
Is that a politician?
Fuck! Ah! He's not a bureaucrat.
Travel agent. I've never played Grim Fandango. I've seen it over and over again. Recommended. I've seen that skeleton's face probably 1,000 times in top lists of video games. Never played it. What are the main characters in the movie Reservoir Dogs? Humans, cats, dogs, or pigs? They're humans. Mr. Pink. What happens to the main characters in the beginning of the anime No Game No Life?
I've actually seen this anime. Have
Okay.
you?
No, I haven't. I think I downloaded it a long time ago, but never watched it.
It's isekai. So in the first 5 minutes, they end up in a different world. It's a genre. Isekai. It's C.
It's C. Okay,
It's a
they're
brother and
transported to
sister.
another world.
Yeah, and they become
All
the
right.
king of this other world because they're so good at games.
How do the characters of the video game Shin Megami Tensei Persona 4 enter the alternate world?
This is a trick question because you would think the answer is D because that's how you do it in Persona 3. Persona 4 is the TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Through a TV screen.
Yeah, there's a TV at the department store and they all jump through it. Who plays Padme Amidala in the Star Wars movies?
That's Natalie Portman.
Yeah.
Of course. How could you forget Natalie Portman?
Right?
What planet in the solar system is nearest to the sun? That's going to be Mercury.
Mercury, yeah.
Okay, so some of these are not nerd questions. Some of these are just basic elementary school questions. Which of these video games was not published by Electronic Arts?
Fuck.
Fuck.
Okay, if we had to bet our lives on this question, how would we do? Would we die? You could figure this out. Given enough time, you and I could think this through and figure it out.
I think we would die. I don't know, man.
Okay.
Titanfall? Was that EA?
I don't know.
Watch Dogs. That's probably EA. Titanfall.
Watch Dogs
is
was developed
not
by Ubisoft. I'm pretty sure that's true. So would
published
Ubisoft
by
publish
EA.
through
I
EA?
feel like EA publishes fucking everything.
But they don't publish. Ubisoft is big enough to be their own publishers, aren't they? They don't publish games through other people. They
No,
publish
they
their
wouldn't.
own
They
games.
published. Yeah, they're going to be the publisher. If there's a publisher-developer relationship and Electronic Arts is involved, they're going to be the publisher, not the developer.
I don't think it's Watch Dogs. Spore was developed by... What's that famous guy? You know, that famous guy. Sid Meier. Sid Meier's Spore. I think that was published by... I think it was.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Titanfall or Crysis.
I'm going to say Crysis. I'm going to go with Crysis.
Fuck! Oh, it was Watch Dogs!
It was Watch
Yeah.
Dogs.
All right.
Okay, Watch Dogs.
I actually didn't know that about Crysis. What do vegans avoid consuming?
Animal
Anything
products.
good!
Yeah, it could be anything good. That would be the true answer. But
I have respect for people who can do that.
well, Ed has a somewhat strict diet as well.
Yeah, but I also get to eat bacon, like, you know, whenever I want, which is... I mean, that's a very good upside. Congratulations, said Larry, and then she went to talk to that girl. We won, by the way, right?
We got it. Yeah, Mariano kept following his girl home.
Look at those bikers.
Suddenly, she began crossing the street without noticing a flurry of cyclists coming her way. This was his chance.
He pushed her in. Oh.
He jumped into the street and used his body to protect her. It was really painful, but he endured it. Are you okay? He asked then. She was so impressed she didn't know what to say.
Oh, I hope we can play as her. And it turns out she's, like, deaf and
There she
dumb.
is. It's Quirrell. I think she had
That's
gray hair though.
Mariano. That's her name.
Mariano. Oh yeah, Mariano. We can continue the story. Mariano.
Quirrell from The Witcher?
Okay. Look at this.
Yeah.
There's so much going on right now on the screen right now. I think we're going to continue Mariano's story. This is really interesting, and I think you guys are interested, and you're going to see what happens in the next episode of GameSoup Plays Majotori. I almost forgot the name of the game. We like you.